Smack 'em a gob, everybody. Hey, this one's going out to Justin Childers, who donated for me to do Billy Joel, The Stranger, a very extremely special album to me. I bought this album when I was a kid, when it was brand new, because of the song, what's the song again? Only the Good Die Young. I remember, man, this is going way back. AM radio is what I was listening to in the 70s, and they would play that song, and I would go crazy, and I remember taping it. Then I bought the record, man. I really was, and at that time I wasn't really into music yet. I loved that song, and I also loved Cheeseburger in Paradise by Jimmy Buffett, where I hear it now, I cringe. But I was young and dumb. What do I know? You know what? Cheeseburger in Paradise still, I listen to it now. And yeah, it's stupid and goofy, but sentimentally it's okay. It's only Jimmy Buffett's song I can stomach. Alright, so here we go. This album's awesome too. I love Billy Joel, man. I really do. So here we go, Justin Childers. First song, Moving Out versus Big Shot. Both great, but easily Moving Out. A shout out to Andrea, man. She passed away from pancreatic cancer. A memory of Moving Out was driving around with her, and that came on the radio. And I told her, oh, this song's awesome. And she was like, I like it. You know, she was a young girl, but rest in peace, Andrea. I'm giving this one to Moving Out, and I'm giving it to Andrea. I'm going to say, a lot of people like when I go off on tangents and shit. Andrea, I had a falling out with her, and I feel really bad about it because after I stopped talking to her, I had a fight with her. I found out later she got cancer, and I wanted to reach out, but I figured, nah, she probably hates me. I'm not going to do it. But then I found out, her family was poor and they were struggling and shit. And, after she died, I went to her family's house and gave them money for the funeral because I felt so guilty. She was so young. It was so unfortunate. But anyway, rest in peace, Andrea. Moving Out wins. Next, The Stranger versus Honesty. I like them both, but not even close. Not even close. Honesty, man. That song speaks to me. Like, some of the real bad girlfriends I've had, which I wish them all well, and I don't want to talk bad about any of them, but they all had a problem with honesty. And the way Billy sings it in that one part toward the end, no, when he screams it out, tell him, Billy. Damn, Honesty may be my favorite Billy Joel song. I think it is, yeah. It wins, totally wins. 52nd Street wins. All right, next, Just the Way You Are versus My Life. I'm not a fan of either, to tell you the truth. And they were both played to death on the radio. If I had to pick one, I guess I'll go with Just the Way You Are. But I'm not really a fan of it, but I'd put it above My Life. What was the sitcom? Was it Bosom Buddies that had My Life as the theme song? Maybe not. Leave it in the comments below if you know. All right, next, Scenes of an Italian Restaurant versus Zanzibar. I love them both. Billy Joel said that Scenes of Italian Restaurant was inspired by the medley on Abbey Road. And he kind of did the same thing. And it's brilliant. Fucking awesome. I'm going with Zanzibar, though. I love the hell out of that song, man. It wins. Totally wins. All right, next. VIERA versus Stiletto. Don't really care that much for Stiletto, to tell you the truth. VIERA wins. I love VIERA. That one's a good song. All right, next. Only the Good Die Young. That's what made me buy the album. Versus Rosalinda's Eyes, which is a good tune, but no, not even close. I'm giving that to The Stranger. All right, next. She's Always a Woman to Me versus Half a Mile Away. Definitely She's Always a Woman to Me. I can care less for Half a Mile Away. It's not horrible, but She's Always a Woman to Me is gorgeous. Wins. All right, next. Get It Right the First Time. This song is such a cool-ass track. And that's going against Until the Night, which is, it's okay, but then some parts it's just annoying. I'm definitely giving that one to The Stranger. All right, last song, Everybody Has a Dream versus 52nd Street. I'm not a fan of either of these songs because I hate the chorus on Everybody Has a Dream. The rest is okay. But 52nd Street, I think, is a better tune. So, Justin, this is the final score. There you go, man. Yeah. Stranger won. What do you all think? Leave it in the comments below. And thank you so much, Justin. I hope you enjoyed your track by track. And that goes for everybody else out there. If you want to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.